Hi Capricorn, my name is Jason. Thanks for visiting my channel. Extra thanks if you're revisiting my channel. This is your December reading. It's a general reading. Could be about love, romance, same thing sort of, aren't they? Career, any projects, what's something that's going on in your life. I've given the cards a pretty good shuffle. Let's get straight into it. See what's going on in December for Cappy. All right, you go into the month of December with the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like you might have some kind of a responsibility to hand out something, or you might be responsible for some resources, the way they're spent. So perhaps if this is a work reading, you might have been put in charge of a budget, like it could be a Christmas party budget, something like that, or it could be perhaps even about you might have to select between a couple of different people, and it might be a tough decision for you, but they've chosen you to do this, or you've been chosen somehow to do this because you're the right person for the job, and I'm pretty sure you'll make the right decision. See how this person, they're giving one child something, and they've got the scales in their hand, and the other person's waiting. And so it looks like one person's getting and one person's not, or it could be that it's not so much about that, it's about allocation of resources. And so one person might be getting more than the other, or one group might be getting more than the other, or one situation or project or something like that. So you've been put in charge of something to do with money, I'm feeling here, because it's the Pentacles. We'll see how that plays out. Okay. Your challenge for the month is the Lovers card. So you might have a choice to make, Capricorn, between lovers, soulmates. If it's not that, it's about independence. Okay, so a choice about independence. The Lovers card quite often represents having to respect other people's boundaries or their space. Now, this is in the challenge position, so it looks like there's some kind of conflict within yourself, or again, if this is about balance, as we've gone in with the Six of Pentacles, it could be about how much time do you spend on family versus work, or romantic relationship versus family versus work, something like that. Okay, we'll have a look at that more closely and see how that goes. Or perhaps you're trying to develop a relationship with someone and it's taking a little more time, it's taking a little more thought, and someone else in your vicinity might be missing out, or it could actually be choosing between two love interests. Okay, and you'll be weighing that up again objectively by looking at those scales there. And you're going to try and keep your emotion out of it, and which is very hard to do in relationships. But you're going to try and take an objective view and looking at perhaps which of these is going to allow you more independence versus one which is going to give you more excitement. Okay, that's what I'm feeling there, independence versus excitement. Okay, your fears for the month of December, you have here the Knight of Cups. So someone has given you a really good offer. This is a genuine offer. It's going somewhere. It's probably a water sign. Okay, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and they've come to you with this message of love, of hope, of some kind of direction for the future, which is secure and stable. And you're not sure how to handle this at the moment. You see this, but again, if it's about independence, perhaps you're feeling that you might be losing a bit of independence. You've just found some independence, and along comes this energy, this person, and they might be, you're going to realize that they're going to take up a bit of your time, just perhaps there's some travel involved or something like that. and so you're going to choose whether to be single or whether to go with someone again who's more exciting. So you've got here the Knight of Cups. He's not the most exciting energy. He can be, but the Knight of Cups for me is representing more stability and more emotional fulfillment and real communication. But there might be someone else in your environment and they might be more of a fire energy, and you're feeling that they're a little more exciting for you somehow, a lot more charisma, more action kind. Not sure about that. So anyway, we'll clarify all these. Now, your best attitude to take is to go for, well, this is the Ten of Cups here. So the best attitude to take is to realize what this Knight is offering you, okay? And the Ten of Cups represents stability and a really happy home life, total emotional fulfillment, and the best attitude, the card's saying here to go for that. So if it's a choice between excitement or emotional fulfillment, it's being recommended here that you go for the emotional fulfillment. Not that there's, not saying that anything's boring, but for example, if there's a fire sign in the picture, they might offer a lot of energy, a lot of charisma, excitement, sex, all that, but it might be very short-lived, and so you might miss an opportunity because of you've passed over emotional fulfillment for the excitement of a fire sign. Perhaps we'll have a look and see how that goes. Now you've got, for the outcome, you have the Sun card. So look at this, you use the energies the way you use them, the way they might be used to their best effect, and the outcome is the Sun, which is basically the happiest card in the deck. It's a major arcana, so you're probably talking about longer term kind of a deeper satisfaction. So it's looking really good. I'm seeing a real sense of satisfaction here, and I'm seeing a sense of liberation and freedom in this. So you'll be feeling a sense of joy, a sense of you'll be okay, you'll be happy to be vulnerable. See, so you've got the Sun here, and the child on this horse is just happy to just be vulnerable and just take what nature's got to offer, and that's really nice. And what a great place to be. That is at the end of December, or the end of the culmination of these energies. That's what I'm feeling there. Okay, Cappy, let's see if we can pinpoint what that didn't come out. I didn't have a question in mind when I was shuffling that, so we won't take that one. Our question is, why is this Six of Pentacles here? Okay, why is the Six of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What is this thing that they need to balance? Okay, Cappy. Right, you have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Now the Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold. Okay, so you see these people here left out in the cold, outside of the institution or the church or whatever it is. That it's like someone's been left out, and so you might be in a position where you have to decide who gets left out in the cold. Okay, and that's what this choice card is here. Okay, so perhaps things are good, but you need to decide who's going to be left out in the cold. There's this choice you need to make. That's in your challenge position, Cappy. All right. It doesn't feel like a negative thing. It just means you're gonna have to choose between two ways, or two lovers, or two situations, two homes. So, for example, where to spend Christmas. So something like that, and that might be coming up for you. But I'm feeling also there's a sense of independence here that needs to be sort of it's at the forefront of your mind. So yeah, so you need to make a decision without leaving someone out in the cold, okay? Or you will need to leave someone out in the cold, and it might just be playing on your mind a little bit. Let's see if we can clarify that. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here for Cappy? during December. Why is the Lovers card here for Capricorn during December? Challenge position. And we have, okay, yes, we've got here the Two of Pentacles. So this talks about juggling. Okay, now have a look at what's going on here. That this person's juggling these pentacles, and within that sign of infinity, and the ships out the back are waiting to come in, and the seas are getting pretty rocky. Now, this person seems like they could do this juggling indefinitely, but those ships aren't going to come in until that settles down. And with these pentacles inside this infinity sign, it's looking like a decision has to be made to let something new come in. And so you've got this, this has got choice written all over it, hasn't it? So where do you put this energy? So here's your Lovers card here. Here's the Two of Pentacles here. You're going to have to make a choice. This can't carry on. So the challenge is to get out of this situation I'm seeing. You might be able to read it as saying, well, I'm going to juggle these two things indefinitely, but that would be, if it's about lovers, that would be unfair to you and to the people you're with, and it would be an uncomfortable situation, and you would still be stuck in that position. So you're being asked to make a choice there. Okay. It looks to me like you're steering towards the Knight of Cups. Okay, there's something about this energy which you're finding a little bit intimidating. Perhaps you haven't really. It feels like you're out of your league here. Well, they're out of your league. It's just like, wow, look at this person, this knight in shining armor. It's offering me this gold cup. I've never had this before. And it's like it's too good to be true. So the card's saying it's just a fear. So you're fearing that this is too good to be true. There must be something wrong. There must be. So you've got perhaps a bit of suspicion about this person, okay, that you see as offering you all this, and there's some kind of suspicion, some kind of doubt there, but it's really just a fear. There's no basis to it apart from the fact that it looks too good to be true. Okay, knight in shining armor. What's the problem? Okay, the best attitude to take, you have the Ten of Cups here. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, okay, and it's asking you to take that route, whichever one you feel, whatever choice you feel you're being given here, take that attitude, okay, take that direction, take the one that you feel is going to give you emotional stability, happy ever after kind of feeling, okay. Can we clarify that? I mean, the Ten of Cups doesn't really need clarifying. It's just going with what you feel, what you want. And so in the outcome, look, I think this is such a straightforward reading, Cappy. We don't even need to take it any further. So you've got some beautiful cards here, right? And it finishes with the Sun. You're going to be vulnerable and you're going to be happy about it. What a great place to be. So look, I hope that's resonated for you. Sorry if it didn't make great sense, but it looks like there's some decision to make here, and it might just be based on fear, not really on reality. Good luck with it. I hope it resonates. Please like my page and subscribe, and comment on the video how it's resonated for you, and I hope to see you in a couple of weeks.